How's everyone doing? So today we'll be talking to you about the iPhone 12, the latest Apple iPhone that's come out on the market. We'll be talking to you about the difference between the 12 mini and the 12 and the new 12 Pro that's looking to be launched soon as well. So on my screen I've got the comparison between the two Apple iPhones. Here we've got the iPhone 12 mini and we've got the iPhone 12 on the right hand side. Again, they're available in 5 different colors on both the ranges, with the product red, which is the charity product, red model that's out on the market, and Apple have continued to keep that going. So with these models, we can see that they're available on 3 different memory capacity. So we've got the 64 GB, 128 GB, and the 256 GB on both models. Again, the prices depend on where you are in the world and which network provider, if you're in the UK, that you go with. Everyone has a specific deal that they would promote. Through our website at gadgetwiz.co.uk, you can go directly to our EE partners and see what they offer on the latest Apple iPhone 12. Make sure you click on the link below and visit EE's website and see what they've got available on the market. So in terms of size and weight, we can see the iPhone 12 mini has a 64.12mm width on the phone, and then compared to the iPhone 12 with a 71.5mm width. Now, to give you a comparison in terms of sizing, the screen being a Super Retina HDR display screen, different to the iPhone 11 model, which I will show the specs on the iPhone 11. This is a 5.4-inch screen. The iPhone 12 is a 6.1-inch screen. Now on the iPhone 11 spec, that is the same size as an iPhone 11. So it's a 6.1-inch screen. So if you've had the previous model, the size of the iPhone 12 is the same size in terms of its screen sizing. The iPhone 11 used a liquid Retina HD display. So you've got a newer model on the new iPhone 12 with a better quality resolution on the camera. One for those photographers out there. This is a much better improved model compared to the iPhone 11. Both models have the HDR display, both the True Tone, both wide color P3, haptic touch, and some of the other points that, if you really want to get into the specs, have on both the models. Now, compare this to the iPhone 11. So we've got a 75.7mm width, so larger than both the models. All available on the 3 storage capacities, the 64, 128, and the 256, and available on 6 different color models compared to the iPhone 12, which is only on the 5 color models that they've got available. The look and the feel of the iPhone 12, especially the iPhone 12 mini, is, I would say, much nicer. The curve around the phone is different to the iPhone 11, and it's got a nicer feel to it compared to the iPhone 11. Again, I mean, I did prefer the older models, the iPhone 5s, because of the way that they fit in the hand. So for me personally, the smaller model will be more appealing than the larger one, but that's just preference. So moving on to macrumors.com. So they've released an article talking about the iPhone 12, and it says, there are still significant camera improvements in the new iPhone 12 models compared to the iPhone 11. There is an f-2.4 ultra wide camera and a wide camera that has a new f-1.6 aperture, if I said that right, that lets in 27% more light for better performance in low light condition, along with a 2x optical zoom and a 5x digital zoom. So there it is, a much improved camera quality. So for those that are, love to take photos, use it for Instagram and other social media activities, then this would be ideally the better phone to get, the iPhone 12, if you're comparing to get either the latest iPhone or go for one model below, which some people do that because, of course, the pricing is going to be higher, and you kind of always one model below the latest one. But in this case, if you are into your phones, then I would say that this is if you're into your cameras and your latest devices, then this is probably the one to go for compared to the two. Now you've got an improved night mode, with better contrast in images. So again, it's a much improved quality camera overall. And this bit that I like, it's the 4K video recording at up to 60 FPS. So that's a much improved video stability and a much improved video quality as well, where with a night mode time lapse. So that's cool and awesome. So I would, this is their kind of feedback on in terms of the camera quality. There was another article as well by Techradar, and they've put out there, Apple has been busy when it comes to 2020 collection of phones, adding an additional device to its usual 3 options. The iPhone 12 range offers a lot of choices, but if you're leaning towards a smaller and affordable one, then of course the iPhone 12 mini would be the one to go for. While the iPhone 12 and the 12 mini poses many of the same specs, both with a 5G, the A14 Bionic chip, MagSafe features, OLED displays, and more. 2 big factors separate the 2 handsets: price and size. So you could see that there is a difference between the 2. Now I know Samsung's bringing in their version, their comparison, or their model to kind of fight against the Apple product, but this is a much improved and better quality handset technology behind it as well. Then I've got an article here by Forbes.com talking about the iPhone 12 Pro. So this is different to the iPhone 12 and different to the iPhone 12 mini. So this is the Pro, again the higher model compared to the 3. The iPhone 12 mini, the iPhone 12, and the iPhone 12 Pro is the highest spec. Here you can see it's available on the 128GB and the 256GB model. And the sizing that we can see here on its display, it's it's a 5.78 inch display, so it's different. And we've got a better quality camera at a 12 megapixel camera on the front. And the storage capacities are much higher as well. They've got the 512GB, so if you're into your memory and you need a better quality handset, then this is one to go for compared to the 3 models. But as we're looking forward to getting the new screens on the market as a business, and we're looking to at GadgetWiz, we're looking for the latest quality screen that we could have to facilitate any of these repairs, and moving forward to assist our iPhone 12 users in their journey. And if they have any issues or any damages to their handset, please do get in touch with us on the link below, and we'll be glad to assist you and give you a hand with that. Always stay tuned. Link to our social media channels below.